Alright, y'all, you already know, man. I got a story time for y'all, man. The first time I got catfish, bro. So basically, first time I got catfish, bro. So it was like summer. I'm gonna say summer 2016. I think I was in 9th grade, or no, I was a sophomore actually. It was one of them. I think I was going into sophomore year, but let me get straight into that. But yeah. So basically, I was on Instagram or whatever, you know, and I met this girl, and it was like a light-skinned girl, cute girl, like she was like bad, my nigga, like she like a model. So then she had this friend. He was an old weird nigga, like he's never. Like, this nigga was weird, bro. This nigga used to, like, never talk to nobody at lunch and all that. So I seen that she used to post that nigga and all that. So I was like, okay, so this nigga ain't lame at all. So, you know, I was like, my nigga, who is your friend, bro? I DM that nigga, was like, bro, like, who is your friend, man? You gotta put me on. So this nigga was like, all right, bet. He told her to hit me up. She DM'd me dumb fast, like right after that. So I ain't think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? I was a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? She was dumb bad, so I ain't expect nothing. So then, you know, I started texting her, woody whoop whoop, and we just started kicking it off. And then next thing you know, like, me and her started like going out of nowhere. Like, she just like, I don't even remember how it happened, y'all. It was just like, it went something like, her ended up saying that she liked me and all that, you know what I'm saying? And she was dumb bad, so, you know, my stupid ass fell for it. So yeah. So then some time passed over. It was like toward the end of the summer, cause we go back to school like in September in Virginia, and then I think it was like in July or August, one of them. So it was this game going on or whatever. And she was like, yo, she asked me basically like, did I want to go? So this, like, I remind you, we went the whole summer talking, like basically going out. And this whole summer, like, she ain't say nothing about linking, but this one specific time, she wanted to link at the game. So I was like, bet. So I went to that night I went to the game or whatever, and you know, I ain't see her. I was blowing the phone up. She ain't reply. So then I was like, man, this is lame. So I seen my niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I just started cooling with my niggas. Damn, that was a bad call. Hey, yo, excuse me for this gameplay, man. You already understand? I'm trying to tell the story as I play. But alright, so, you know, I ain't see her at the game. She won't answer. So I was like, yeah, she on that foo-foo shit, man. So then I started just cooling with my niggas and all that. And then, you know, I just had a good time. I made the best out the situation. And then, hey, yo, watch how I come back, though. Watch how I come back. No more interruptions. I'm sorry. All right, so, yeah, I made the best out the situation. So, later that night, she texted me talking about oh, her phone died. Oh, she was there, and she didn't see me, blah, 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 blah. So, I wasn't hearing that, man. At this point, man, I was like, man, you dumb thought. You lied to me. So, I was like, all right, man. So, I just, you know, let her talk, you know. Ignored her, whatever she was saying, all that woody whoop whoop. But then next day come and we texting again, like nothing happened. Like we just, you know, I forgot about it. She was bad and she was sending me some A1 news, you know what I'm saying? But matter of fact, I'm gonna say that part for last, man. I'm gonna get to that part. It won't, just know that it won't really hurt, obviously, cause y'all see the title is I got catfish, nigga. So alright, so basically she next day we texting like nothing happened, whatever. So then it's this mall that everybody go to in Virginia called Patrick Henry. So we went to Patrick Henry. She was like, she basically was like, yo, you trying to link at Patrick Henry? So I was like, all right, bet. So me and my nigga, we went to Patrick Henry, and we when we went to Patrick Henry, I was texting. She was actually replying this time. It wasn't like at the game where she ain't answered completely. She was actually replying this time, bro. So she was like, whoop you, I'm by champs, whatever. So I walked over there, me and my nigga Tavion, and bruh, all I see is these old white people and some ugly fat hoes. So, you know me, my the first thought that come into my head, I'm like, yeah, we must be at two different malls. Like, are you sure you stay in Virginia, like Newport News, like for real? And she was like, yeah, and all this and whoop whoop. So I was like, what you wearing? And she told me what color she had on. So I turned around and looked, and I seen the fat hoe. The fat hoe had exactly what this hoe just said she had on. So, you know, I scratched my head. I was like, yo, no, it can't be. It can't be. So, I hit her and was like, man, I don't see you, man. All I see is these black fat hoes. I don't see no light-skinned girl with a fat booty and, you know, that looked bad. Basically, on that picture she was showing me, like, she was posting pictures, bro. She was posting posts, like, bro, when I tell you posts, she had so many pictures, bro, you will believe that it was really her. Like, no cap. So, the whole time, I'm thinking it's her. And it's not really her. It's this fat, ugly, sloppy hoe. So, she walked up to me. When I found out that it was really her and she discovered it was me, she walked up to me and she was like, I'm sorry I don't look like I look. She said, I'm sorry I don't look how I look in my pictures. I was like, what? I was like, bitch, what? You look nothing like in the pictures. You look like a completely different person. Like, it was like this whole went and goddamn Rockstar editor and just made a whole brand new character or some shit. Like, bruh, she looked nothing like that, bro. When I tell you, bro, I see this light-skinned girl. It was not no light-skinned girl, nigga. It was a black sea monkey, nigga. That hoe was ugly. And I tell you, she was ugly, bro. She was ugly. So, she gon' she basically, oh, no. What am I doing? I did not mean to shoot that. But, yeah, man, she was ugly. So she gave me all that shit, man. Oh, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to judge me, or I didn't want you to say I was ugly. I just wanted you to, you know, like me for the conversation, just having this and that. I was not trying to hear none of that, man. This hoe was sending me fake news, texting me all types of stuff that was fake. Like, I felt like, you know, hell nah, bro. Like, no sir, I do not swing that way. She looked like a nigga, bro. A transgender, a dyke, all of that, nigga. A sea monkey, goddamn coon, all that shit, man. I don't know what else to call it, man. She was just ugly. So, man, after that, bro, I wanted to punch that bitch in the throat, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I nearly punched her in the throat, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I almost punched her in the throat, and that's tough. But, man, she was on all that talking about some, she didn't mean that, blase. I just, you know, just the usual that a thought that lied to you would say. Damn, something in my throat, my bad. But, yeah, so she said all that, my nigga, and I was just heated, bro. I was ready to scrap. You know what I'm saying? I was like, at that point, my nigga, I was just hot. I was hot. So, my nigga was like, bro, like, he was clowning me, bro. This nigga was on my ass, man. He was cooking me. This nigga was really flaming me, bro. Like, when I say flaming me, this nigga was on me, bro. He was basically like, bro, let's just leave, my nigga. And he was cooking me at the same time. So I felt even more hot. So she was like, she basically was like, it's up for real. You gonna act like that? Well, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna act like that. You lied to me. You're ugly. You're beat. You're beat, dog. You're beat. So after that, man, we left. And she tried to hit my phone after that. And when I seen that notification pop up on my phone, nigga, I hit that block button instantly, nigga. That hoe was smacked. So I blocked her. Alright, so a month go by. I just wanted to check on her, see what the hoe was doing, like, was she still catfishing niggas. So I unblocked her and went back on her page. And this hoe was inactive. Like, she deleted all them pictures, my nigga. She had a picture of some grade 12s on her page. So I'm sitting like, wow, that's crazy. She tried to finesse me. Like, I could have got raped, my nigga. Bro, I could have got raped, bro, by a nigga, bro. She was low-key a nigga, man. She was low-key a nigga. She had a penis, nigga. I know she had a penis, man. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, like, that was crazy, my nigga. Like, she basically fooled me for the whole summer. Now, you know, I ain't stupid, nigga. You know, I got the hoes, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was, like, loyal to the thought, something like that, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, cooling. But I thought she was bad. I thought I had me a 10, you know? So, yeah, man, I got catfished. And, you know, it was just crazy. Oh, yeah, so then, after I checked on her page and all that, her friend, the nigga that put me on with her, that old weird nigga, he still follow me on Instagram till this day, and that's tough. The nigga probably gonna watch this video, and yeah, that nigga ugly. He black, nigga gay. It ain't nothing wrong with gay people, man, but that nigga is weird, bro. And he set me up, so you know I'ma call it how I see it. The nigga set me up like I coulda got raped, nigga. Could have been into my manhood. Like that nigga really tried to do me dirty. So yeah. So this old weird nigga, he got like a goddamn Jerry curl in his head. Nigga look like goddamn, I don't know what that nigga look like. He look like a goddamn lesbian or some shit. I don't know. Some freaky, some type of monster. I don't know what that nigga look like, but he ugly, bro. His voice sound like, yeah, like that. Like this nigga old Michael Jackson had voice having ass nigga. Like this nigga ugly. So yeah, bro. That nigga like dumb ugly. And you know, he real black, he short too. So he talking about some, what happened to you and my best friend? I was like, oh hell nah, nigga. Like, I had to flame that nigga up after that, bro. You already know I had to flame that nigga up, bro. I was cooking that nigga, had to hurt that nigga feelings. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on some, oh, I didn't know, man. Nigga, you knew, nigga. You knew. That was supposed to be your best friend, nigga. You knew. I don't want to hear none of that, man. I ain't for none of that. Don't want to hear it, nigga. So, he's saying all that, man. At that point, I was just like, man, yeah, this nigga lame. This nigga goofy. I ain't want to hear none of that. So, yeah, man, that was in this story, man. That was the time I got catfish, man. So, yeah. Y'all,
play of the game.
Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? And got some more story times for y'all, bro. Cause I, you know, been through some crazy experiences, man.